do not let your children be music majors in college, okay? It's a ridiculous major. It's like majoring in psychology or political science. It's Amway with the track team. It's ridiculous. I have this younger guy who works for me who was telling me about his sister today who got her master's degree in music performance on the saxophone of all things. If you're going to go through that whole process, go through the process with an instrument that makes sense. An instrument you can sell yourself with. Piano, violin or cello or trumpet for crying out loud, but the freaking saxophone. Unless you're playing in a jazz band somewhere, it makes absolutely no sense to do that. So this young lady went through college. Her parents helped her pay her way through school. Now she finished her master's degree, and guess what she's doing? If you said she's a barista at Starbucks, you would be correct. And she cannot find a job doing what she apparently wants to do, but the truth is, if you want to be a musician, you don't even need to go to college, okay? Master your craft. Go out, shake hands, network, get involved in bands, as many bands as you possibly can, okay? You don't need to go to college for this. If you want to study up on music theory, buy a book. If you want to study different forms of whatever your instrument is, buy a book. Talk to people. You don't need to pay $30,000 a year to get a degree that says you know how to do this stuff. So this poor girl who has now graduated working as a barista, well, guess what? Her student loans that total somewhere around $90,000 are coming due, and she has to pay for all that. Well, she can't, so her parents are paying for it. It's ridiculous. Parents, do not let your children become music majors. It's just silly. Do it as a hobby for fun. Sure, why not? I studied music for 2 years in school before I realized that it didn't make any sense to do that. I knew my life was going to be a giant struggle, and I knew that I wasn't going to make any money doing it. So if you do major in music, prepare yourself to teach music lessons every day. Prepare yourself to be every weekend, be out gigging somewhere, doing something, and nights during the week. It's not fun. It's a labor of love. You got to really, really enjoy what you're doing.